Introducing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
And with that being said, welcome to my second playthrough, my newest playthrough. This is Let's 100% Simpsons Hit&Run, or the base game, just Simpsons Hit&Run. I've been playing this game since I was a kid. It's one of my best memories. But I played it a good bit since disable tutorials. I played it a good bit since I've grown up too. Played it recently with a friend of mine, so it hit me and I was like, why don't I just play it now? A lot of people like it. So that's what I'm going to do. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, just real quick, is the level progress. This is how we're going to track like the completion percentage and whatnot. So yeah, so there's gags like this right here, and that will then move our level completion up to almost 1%. And we got to do a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to start here with the backyards. So yeah. And as always, if there's any comments or
that was too easy.
Comments or questions or anything that needs to improve or get better, just let me know, because I'm sure there's something, but I'm trying to tailor it to y'all as best I could. Rapture. And those are the enemies in the game. Those are the bees. Wasps and the bees. Nice. So there's two ways to go about those boxes. Not that they're enemies or anything, but I mean, you can either break them open like that, or you can break them open like this and just break them all together. I like doing that because you don't have to run around and whatnot. Sometimes if you break them open, can't get back here, right? No. Sometimes if you break them open in a 3-kick way, you might actually lose some of them. Sometimes they get like clipped into objects and whatnot. Actually, there might be something in here. Can't remember. Let's see.
Of a prisoner named Skateboarding Glory.
Okay, I don't know if that was a gag or not.
Ah, a leprechaun.
So then there's little things like that where it's not necessarily a gag, but I don't know, I think it's pretty funny. And then there's this backyard over here. I'm not sure whose house this would be. The one with the kid in the basement, that's Flanders' house, if you're trying to put anything together. This is a really cool game because they kind of lay out the whole city of Springfield, as far as I know. I'm sure they missed some things, but I don't know. I think this game was made in 2003 though, so for a 2003 game, it's pretty good. The game mechanics are super fun. That's something I feel like. Oh wait, I don't want to do that quite yet.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Well, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
Go to the Quickie Mart and purchase some ice cream and cola.
Let's do this thing. Hey, I found my lost nachos.
Yeah, I feel like games back in like early 2000s. I know games now are great, but I feel like games from back around this time really, like, there wasn't great graphics, so they had to have something great, and that was the gameplay. So that's what we have with a lot of games like this, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, which I'll be playing later on this channel. So subscribe if you're into that as well, so you don't miss that. Let's see. First, actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Okay, thought you could. Can you not do those? Look at that. That's a hold up. That's so funny.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Siren the
I'm
alarm.
looking for something in a breakfast burrito.
Try our new pork squishy.
Just
It's
fire off
fantastic.
the icy machine, explode it. Nice. I could have sworn you could have done those. Maybe not. Okay.
Congratulations,
Mission
Homer.
complete.
Mission complete.
Our first
Go back
mission.
home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
Okay, so now we're supposed to go back home, talk to Mom.
Yeah, freezer burn on my beard.
Okay, so this is the purchasing, I guess, mechanic in this game. So, you just buy all this stuff. So, to begin, I'll buy this guy right here. Hopefully it's kid-friendly enough for YouTube, but I guess time will tell. And then, I guess I'll head
love
back
to
home.
sit.
I'll go ahead and
I'm
get
a
this.
bee,
Also, if you get
bee
boxes and stuff
thingy.
while you're in a car, it all goes right to you. So, if you can, it's always a pretty good idea to just go ahead and knock those out when you're in a car. That's not part of 100%ing it, but buying stuff is. So, if I were y'all, I would definitely put an emphasis on trying to find all the boxes, which I'll be hitting most, if not all of them. All of the ones I know of, that my memory serves me well enough to remember. Because like I said, I'm not using a walkthrough or anything, I'm just freeballing it. So, that's a gag too. That's probably a reference to the show or something. I love the game. I've not watched as much of the show though, so there's a tidbit of information. Actually, I know for a fact you can go. You can go to this house because I always forget it. Because it's just kind of like one of those things. You drive by it. I don't think there's a quest here or a mission. We'll call it a quest. That's the kind of games I've been playing lately. Yeah, so I'm gonna knock that out. Oh, this is Chief Wagum's house. Yeah, oh, the wasps, I did not say this, the wasps actually get more difficult as you go on in levels too. I think you might be able to talk to him. Let's see.
What's up?
My army man tastes like plastic.
My name is Homer.
I just swallowed a battery. Now my stomach is hurty.
How's it hanging?
I saw my daddy shoot a civilian.
So yeah, a lot of the people in this game will just say funny little gags.
That was too easy. Where am I gonna put all these?
Oh, excuse me. Alright, so now we can peace out of here.
Let's roll.
Go back to Marge. And yeah, I was gonna separate all this stuff out, make them little mini videos, but instead I thought I'd just make it a 7-part mini
We don't need a
series.
dog with a
That's what I'm gonna
Homie,
do.
Lisa left for school without her science project.
Make it
Can
easier
you
to
get
watch.
it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
Race Principal Skinner to the school and give Lisa her science project.
Piece
This
of
is
cake.
kind of a race. This is
Hey.
our first instance of a race in this game. So obviously you spend most of your time in this game in a car. So
Yeah, I'll educate you a new one.
so yeah.
Oh,
This is our first instance of racing, and this one's supposed to be pretty easy. Some of
I
them
didn't do
are
it.
very difficult. There's little shortcuts I know.
Stay
That
on
one's
target.
like
Stay on target.
one that like everybody in the history of man knows who's played this. It's obviously a huge ladder. You really just want to
And
do it.
turn.
Okay. Whoa. God, I don't want to lose the first race.
Bart did it.
Edit out all the losses, I guess. Depends. I don't know what people want to see if they want to see. Because I'll probably lose a mission at least once. I don't know if I've ever done the whole game without doing it.
model of the digestive
So the
system.
musical stopped so
Hey,
loud.
where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Ow! In your face!
That might be a guy.
Should you be in class?
Alright, let's see. Can we buy anything else? And I'll buy the chosen one. Very nice. Okay, so as I buy things, I guess I'll just let's see, there's nothing over here, right? Yep, nope. I'll just equip them so everybody can see what we're working with. Okay.
Eat my dust!
Grab these. So if you hit like
I'm
random
not
objects,
excited.
they all give you one. Except sorry, except the glass panes. Those give you like. I'll have to check how many do you get. About 5. That was 4 or 5. I didn't count. Went by pretty quick. Yeah, but those are pretty handy to hit. Oh yeah, phone booths give you 2 as well. I think it's 2. So yeah, it's really good to look out for those because they will give you more. They will give you more money, but on the bottom right, eventually the cops will be called on you. If you do get caught by the cops and have to get the hit and run thing on you, they do like fine you basically on the spot, and then you blacks out, I think, when you respawn. Not a huge deal. Does get a little bit annoying though, because some of the missions like go through heavily populated areas, and you can get the cops called on you on missions, and you basically just lose the mission. So let's see what Marge has to say.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
Alright. Time to talk to our neighbor. Could drive there, but I'll run. I usually drive. Lazy.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Alright, so we're gonna go shuck some corn. Just kidding. Alright, collect all 6 of Ned's lost items before time runs out. So we took them all, and we just, I guess, he decided to stash them all over town for one reason or another,
Ouch,
so.
my bikini zone's
We gotta go grab them. So yeah, so then this is your first like fetch, like item quest. These can be tough. This one not so much. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, it'll tell you where exactly you're gonna want to go. This is actually falls into the category of one of those quests where
Oh, I forgot my mission. You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back.
Now what will I use for a toilet?
This is it for a toilet, really nice. Yeah, but where you can get the cops called on you. I think that's what I was saying. Yeah, so like there's a lot of humans around. Obviously, like you're thinking about the mission mainly, but if you forget about not hitting the people and the children, you must never hit the children. You will get the cops called on you, and you can evade them during missions. It's possible. Definitely not easy on some of them.
On top of the dump truck.
Because they basically, in order to get you, they have to stop you or get really close to you.
Possessions are fleeting.
Maniac!
So you can press the button if you like, but I'm just
Gotta
gonna.
return this stuff before the
do
cops
this.
find me sitting around
And
talking to myself. Well,
That's
it's
all of
about
that stuff.
time.
So we're good to go now.
shit, buddy.
I would get the cops called on me on purpose, but
Please don't shoot.
I think it'll naturally happen, so
sucker.
I'm not super worried about all that.
Oh, yeah. Stretch the legs and the crotch. Flanders, look, I found your missing stuff. Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oaf.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. I am too smart. I am too smart.
Alright.
S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
Drive to the Simpsons house. We'll do it. No, don't have to.
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
Ah, you'll find my scorpion farm. Then where will my scorpions live? Only one person can help me. Lenny.
Alright, now we have to go to Lenny. I have no idea where Lenny is. Is he over by... Yeah, he's over by where we just were. You can get into the cemetery, but right now it's a little more difficult than it might be later. Oh, never mind, you can go into the middle. I always forget about that. It's just so inconvenient. So, while we're here...
What the heck were you thinking?
Watch it.
All that. Lots of stuff. Holy crap. This. Then I'm gonna knock this out because this is as convenient as it's gonna be. So in order to get on top of these, you might, if you haven't played this game before, you might never notice this. Even if you have played the game, you might never notice this because it's kind of hidden. Let's get over here. So you can get on top of the big bridge. And there are 2 wasps here. There's no promise that I get. I think there's 2. Yeah, there's 2. So there's no promise I get both of these. Oh, they're coins. So stressful. Just fell off there. Oh my lord, almost fell off again. Very nice. So yeah, it's pretty easy controlling in this game, but when you're on things like this, it's kind of hard to manage your jumps. At least on Xbox 360. I'm sure you can play this game on PC, and like everybody says, PC is better, but I'm not a PC gamer, so I'm not vouch for that. Okay, and yep, just like I said, we missed some. I don't think you can get back up, so instead of getting our car, I'm just gonna run over here. Actually gonna go ahead and talk to him because you have to get his truck later.
Sexy leprechaun. Just don't shoot me with that dart gun. Oh.
Whatever.
So now we're gonna get the Plow King, and before I run out of money, but I'm not gonna use it quite yet. But we will need that later.
Can you come in?
Family Sedan's pretty good, honestly. Handles well, it's super slow, so it's easy to once again to handle. It's really fun to drive. All right, so yeah, when those are broken, also the telephone booths, you can still use them, so that's nice.
Hey, Homer, how about a breakfast churro?
No time. Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Yeah, I think I saw him at the Quickie Mart. More breakfast churros for Lenny.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if Barney still has the Plow King.
To complete this mission, you will need the Plow King. Purchase it from Barney at the gasoline station for 150 coins. Important. Use phone bids to access vehicles you already own. Yeah, so, okay, I forgot this was the literal next mission, but, then we go over here, go to the Plow King.
I'll pay you in back.
Destroy Smithers' car before he gets to the power plant. Okay, so not necessarily Mr. Burns. Okay, these are another one. Like when you're trying to destroy somebody else's car, be careful because the cops will get called on you rather quickly. And these are sometimes pretty tough because like oftentimes you'll find there's no easy way to destroy these cars. It's just kind of like
just a few more.
Nail them as fast and hard as you can, but I guess from the side, I'm not even sure. from the back and then ram them into objects. Like let's say it drives towards me. Okay, so see, and then in the top left-hand corner, you're gonna see just how much damage we're doing. So a lot of the later missions, they're gonna go a lot quicker than he is now. So I'm actually I'm not gonna turn myself around. But, oh, there's no timer on this one either. Oh damn. See if we can cut him off. Okay, so you'll see in the bottom right hand corner now, our gauge is going up pretty quickly. Okay, this is gonna be the end of it.
I am evil.
No way, you live.
I am evil Homer.
Not this time.
A convertible.
Okay, so
Just
now.
waxed and undercoated.
That's what you get.
Also, a
Expecting
lot
me
of
to do
times
the
you
job
can't
for
get out
which
of
I
the
am
car,
paid.
or it'll just fail you for that too. So there's a lot of things you can fail for. So keep note of each one. Let me get out of there because it's not a very
I need
fast
your
car.
help. My car is sleeping.
Car is sleeping. And here's a whole new area. Go ahead and talk to this guy.
Yeah, you're gonna buy a car?
Okay, so we can get both of these. So I'm
You
gonna go ahead
just
and do it.
gotta help old Gil out.
Okay, so we got the surveillance van and I don't even remember. These are both horrible cars. So surveillance van and duff truck. Yeah, probably the worst cars in the game. I haven't even.
Can you
I
come
don't
get
even
me?
go over
I'll
those
pay you it
stats. They're
back,
so
Rob.
bad. Usually the big cars are like, I don't know, really clunky. Can't be hurt that easily. Am I in the middle of a mission? Drives. So I might do Cletus's mission real quick. Unless this will kick me out of this. I don't
Hey,
know.
I know you. You're in my dumb guy support group. Mind if I borrow your truck for a while?
No can do, Mr. Fancy Blue Pants. I be gotten to finish up my daily chores, or else Brandine ain't making her muskrat pie tonight.
Fine, I'll help you with your hillbilly chores.
You help me bring in this season's harvest, and I'll take you anywheres you be needing to go. Woohoo! First, most, I want you to go to the gas station, get me some of those cardboard tubes, you know them? I'm gonna build me some indoor plumbing. When you finish with that, knock down all them tobacco plants so the young'uns can clean them up for market.
Okay, so this is a bonus mission. They're usually pretty on the tougher side, so we gotta find cardboard tubes and collect the tobacco harvest for Cletus in under 2 minutes 30
Let's do
seconds.
this thing.
So this one's probably the toughest mission on this level. I remember I have failed it before repeatedly, but that was when I was a kid. And it gave me pretty bad memories of this, but I don't think it's too tough. I think I was just young.
Watch it, I almost spilled my sundae. Okay, that's a lawsuit.
Yeah, I remember the tough thing about this mission is that it's all the times tied together. So sometimes the clocks will redo or they'll add time or whatever, like restart, like to a different time. But in this one, it's you have to get all of that stuff and then you have to get back to the tobacco fields, which we haven't been to yet. Then you have to pick them all up and you have to drive back. But I think I just used to get the cops called on me. There's a way I'm going to show you to get around getting the cops called on you for this mission.
Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet. Mistakes were made.
Please don't get the cops called on you. So it's just up here. We have a minute.
Easy as pie.
Okay.
Cakes over easy.
Okay, so it's honestly easier if you just get out of your car. You'd think, like, just staying in and just collecting them, since it's so big, is easier. It's not. All these things count towards like your meter, and you'll get the cops called on you in like 0.2 seconds. It's freaking ridiculous, honestly. One of the tougher missions, if you do that. So if you're trying to make it tough, there you go. Make it tough on yourself. And
Can't you see I'm driving?
I'm just gonna go around. You can go over that tire pit right there, to the right, but it'll either spawn you right back where you came, or maybe on the side. Never right over it. I don't think ever.
Coming through.
But yeah, obviously we clobbered that mission, so we get.
Walk.
I think we get.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Okay, city boy, I'll help you. You just yell into one of those magic talk boxes, and I come a-running. Oh, man, them things is crazy.
In your face.
So he's the town yokel. Oh, pickup truck. Okay, we got the pickup truck. My apologies. Okay, so those cars just got me right. Let's see. You know what?
Come and get me.
Just cause I'll show off all the cars that you can get. Heck, maybe I'll find that I actually like one more than I thought. Like this one's not handling too bad. Oh, 2 more wasps. Let's get them. Okay, so we got a card up there, and we got some wasps. Yeah, and like we saw on the bridge, ooh, that was close. If you're,
I can sell this on the internet.
if you're up on an elevated surface, sometimes it'll actually get tough to get coins and whatnot. I don't think there's anything else here. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So yeah, and then with those cards, you can actually.
Hey, I found my lost nachos.
You can go look at them.
Eat
You can
my
go
dust.
to settings and then go look at the cards, and they all have like some sort of like reference to the TV show. So it's always a good time. It's a pretty fun thing.
Learn to drive, dumbass.
So now you go to the farm. Okay, he's running away. But yeah, gotta kill all the wasps. Okay. And then don't believe there's anything else here. Is there another wasp? Nope. Alright, and there's no fall damage in this game. Since there's no damage, period. Your guy can roll, and he can... Oh yeah, if you get hit as well by those wasps, you lose coins. But they kind of fly everywhere, so you can still pick them up, but... it's a little tougher than that. Okay, we'll go over here. Vent gas button, do not press. Out for the public. Out with Homer Simpson in town. Nice. So just throw some of that into the atmosphere. There should be one. Nope, not right there. Oh, it's on the other side.
You're not a very good driver.
Oops.
Let's see you.
So there's one right there. You don't often come from the other way, so it's kind of good to know.
I wish I had a dog
that's
with
there.
a saddle.
Alright, now let's get to work. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind.
How can I sleep
That's
with
a
that
scorpion
camera?
farm.
Oh, sexy girls could be watching me on the internet. Stupid cameras. You should be smashed. I'll destroy you at your power source.
Destroy all the power couplings before time runs out. Okay, let's... There's a brick on that so that he doesn't have to work, I guess. And that killed somebody. So now you have to destroy all these.
Stupid like a fox.
So they are all over, as you can see.
Dinghy goes up.
And we're gonna have to get them all.
Mars will clean this mess up later.
I don't know if there's like a really great way to do
You're
that.
so smart. How come I
how I'm
broke
gonna do it.
you? Not like anyone likes these things.
You have a ton of time. This is not a difficult mission. If you just take your time, even if you fall.
Like a fox.
I think they were kind of betting on you like falling occasionally, which shoot I might. But
Mars will clean this mess up later.
okay, some of these coins you just straight up cannot get because they just go away. I don't know if I've ever done this.
I broke you.
Oh, yep, there we go. I fell. Fantastic. But anyways,
Whoa! Not like anyone
what I was
likes
saying.
these things.
I've never done that pathway, but that seems to be the easiest one.
Haha! Stupid like a fox.
So actually, now that I'm up here,
Bouncy
I'm
bouncy.
gonna go over here. Go over here. Okay, perfect. Nice. Alright. So that's maybe the hardest thing to get on this level. Okay, fantastic. Not super difficult to do. You just, honestly, I just kind of guess at when to go, even though you can obviously see it. It's just such a weird mechanic in this game.
Wow, this car sure can
The
take a beating.
jumping while things are moving type deal. So, there you go.
Finally, I can get some sleep.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Ow!
Alright,
I'm so
so now we're returning to our families.
Let's roll.
Our ugly families at that. Instead of going that way, I'm going to go this way because we've not been this way. And I have some stuff I have to show off. Nope, not there. We have not been through the whole area of Springfield, so you may also never notice this on this level. Okay, which I did a pretty poor job of explaining how to get in there. I guess you just have to kick that fence once. So,
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing.
we'll start over here and just run the rat race.
Chest pain! Having
So
chest
there's a
pain!
better way to do it. These are a lot of coins, so I'll do it. Probably just missed it. So if you look inside here, there's guys that are just standing in there at all times. So he's just, I guess he just plays, what is that, chess? No, check. Yeah, that's chess. With,
Run! Again!
with real people.
Wow, I need a disco
You can
nap.
see if there's any kings or queens or bishops or knights. I don't know if that was chess. We'll get these two. Because all the coins help. And then the annoying part is we have to just run back. Because there's no better way to do it.
Ouch! My bikini
So you
zone's
can actually
chafing.
get the cops called on you back here too, I'm pretty sure.
Having
And they'll just
chest pain.
spawn in. I don't think they have to have a place to drive. So if you kick all those guys, your score goes up and you'll get the cops called on you, and there's really no way around it because there's no cars. Now that we've driven that car, why don't I drive the
Can
duff
you come
truck?
and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. Well, it's about time.
So now we have the duff truck. So as you see, it's just really clunky, really slow, super hard to handle. It's kind of picking up some steam. I'll make sure real quick there's no, there's a phone booth right there. Oh, we did. Sometimes these ones can be annoying because they'll just fly all over the place. Not this time. Not this time.
Eat my dust!
And then at the very top up there, you can see
I forgot my mission.
You can see a card. And so we're gonna walk slowly there.
Sweet, sweet, obsession
And get
collecting.
parchment.
Woohoo! All right! Just call me Air Homer.
Let's grab this.
Let's do this thing.
I think up here to the right there's another one. This is another one that you've got to know that it's here. You don't really come from the other way. Okay, just got back in my car. Can't see him. Get out. But this is another card. So now we have 6 out of 7. Spine Melter 2000. You might not even. I think you can get in from this way. From over here. There's an entrance. No, there's not. So yeah. In order to even get that, you'd have to like really look thoroughly. Yeah, last time I played this, I remember it took me a good while to find it. You got this doorbell. This might be to the principal's house, I don't remember.
Do you mind? You're spoiling the romance here.
Who's that? Is that the mayor? Oh yeah, that is the mayor. Okay. Now, if you played this as a kid, you know exactly what this thing is over here. This is... I don't know if it's the fastest car in the game. Okay. Dude, just move. Come on. But this car is so fast, it's also got to be the weakest in the game. Like, it'll start smoking if you hit pretty much anything, for goodness sake. If you were to try and do a race in this thing, you would struggle because A, it's going to break, your car can't break in races, and B, it's really hard to control. Like, it doesn't turn well at all. But I am going to show it fly.
What the heck?
Out of control!
You can just let it be. Okay, see, now it's smoking. Which, that was a pretty big hit, but it just displays how weak it is. Like, we've hit the sedan pretty hard up to this point. So far, we're doing well.
Can you come and get me?
So I actually think I'm going to do this race up here. There's 3 races per level. Once again, we're at 100% to knock out all the races. Some harder than others. When you're playing against the actual person, your family member, those are the tougher races. There's 3 variants of races too.
I know you. You're the kid that sells me bootleg CDs on the street corner.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
Burn CDs, what a time. Complete all laps and finish the race in first place. Don't destroy your vehicle.
3,
yeah,
2,
so this is against your
1.
actual family member.
People say
so this is against Bart.
Wait a minute. That was an insult.
And this one can be tougher.
2, 4, 6, 8.
His car is just faster than ours, straight up. There's no way around it. So you have to kind of like cut corners and whatnot. And sometimes you gotta slow down. Sometimes slow is fast. And it almost seems like the enemy cars, like, man, it is so annoying. They like, not the enemy, the miscellaneous cars. They'll like go out of their way and try and like T-bone you and head on collide with you. And stuff like that. But I don't know if there's a better way to go about these races, but that's the way I do them. I just really slow down there so you can get around it and don't have to run into the guardrails at all. Yeah, they didn't do it that time. Hopefully they don't do it at all, but yeah, they can get in your way. So we're actually kicking trash right now, but Oops. Taking it really slow. But you won't have this luxury in the later races. You'll have better cars too, so but you have to go a little faster. Like you saw how fast he was going right there. Or at least it looked like it. You gotta be careful. He'll catch up to you, especially if one of these fellas T-bones you. Let's see. It's usually the big trucks, like the school bus right there, that'll try and get you. The other guy can actually compete for first. I'm sure they can win. They usually don't, but like I said, on later levels, the cars start getting a little bit more competitive. The miscellaneous ones, especially. So I think that's it.
This is terrible. I'm gonna drown my sorrows at the Golden Banana.
Oh, that was
Alright,
too
so
easy.
while she drowns her sorrows at the Golden Banana, we have completed race 1 of 3. So
I need your help. My car is, sleeping.
car is asleep.
Hey, I found my lost nachos.
So I should have done the race at the trailer park as well, but I'll just go do that later date, I guess. Okay, so I don't think there's a card up here, but there might be, so I'm gonna go up here. This is another place. You'll probably see it because you go by this area as is. Oh, there's a wasp, so I had to go up here anyways. So you can take those, or you can just do this. I prefer to just do that. Ooh, I got back. Look at me go.
Ooh, I'm
About as
pouring
clean
like
as
a
it can
candy
be.
wrapper in an updraft.
Yeah, you can speed it up by just kind of cannonballing onto the ground. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have hanging fibers, so
out of control.
no worries on that end. Let's see, level progress. Okay, we still have one more guy. I'm trying to think where it is.
Jump! Where am I gonna put all these?
I honestly cannot think of where the gag is. Unless, like, I've been to that place and... I thought at Apu's Cookie Mart there was more to it, but... Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't just... Maybe it just wasn't appearing. I'm not sure. Might as well. Alright, the car will be fine right there. Safety. One more wasp down. It's easier to just go about it and just get the gags, get the stuff naturally as you go through the town. I feel like I've done that. Gotta think. Somebody watching is probably like, dude, duh, it's here. It's probably obvious, but... Alright, and you want to just wrap around that corner right there, because these will just shoot you off. And you want to get that wasp.
Whoa!
Just get shot off.
Bouncy, bouncy!
It didn't shoot us off. It can. But, you can go out the secret area over there, or the back one. Or we can just go through right here. That's what I'm actually gonna grab that too. So, we got this one.
What's wrong with you?
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
Alright, we got all the gags in the school. Let's go double check while we're here.
Remain calm, students. All is well at the school. My authority as principal is...
Leave me alone. I'm calibrating the protractors. Please, I'm busy installing asbestos right now.
What's up?
Millhouse just tattooed my name.
Alright, so it's not there. Salesman. Oh, it's just clothes. I actually could have got the clothes right there as well. So, let's do this race.
Hello, little son of the police chief, little angel.
Those nice man ladies made me a race judge.
Pass all checkpoints and reach your finish line first. Don't destroy your vehicle.
One.
Oh.
One.
Okay, so there's a race against actual people. That's right. For laps, and then it's just for like 1
Eat
lap.
my dust eater! Damn it, I
Hopefully I'm
dropped
going
my
the right way.
kebab.
I feel like I am. It's gotta be a quickie.
Eat my dust! So long, suckers!
I guess we'll go through the whole level. Get a chance to think about it. Where is this extra guy? 15th guy. Not here. Okay. What's happening? It's annoying. Oh, you know what? Could be working good.
As soon as I'm done scratching myself, you're history.
This has been a pretty easy race. I think we're scorching them right now. Alright, killed him.
This is worse than when Jub Jub ate my cat.
We're number one! We're number one!
Actually, real quick, I'm going to go into Homer's, let's call them Simpsons.
Dad?
Homer Simpson's work and check out if there's another one in there. There very well could be. Nope, doesn't seem to be. Alrighty, let's get it rolling. Now we can go back and do this race. See if we can get into this.
Don't eat my dust! Save me, Jeebus!
Save me, G-Wells. See? Oh, mind if I do? Dude, what's happening? Alright. Once again, do not remember what I was saying. Here's another race, though.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, what I was
That
saying
wasn't
is I
pu-
think the
you
gag
little
might be
wiener,
over
what are you
here.
doing here?
Patty and Selma won't give me a license to ride a bike without safety wheels. Unless I run the driving tests.
Alright, so this one's super easy. I remember this one. Give you a minute and a half. You really probably only need like
I'm a lean, mean,
maybe a little bit over a
thingy.
minute. If you do this perfectly and just rip through it, I mean, you can do this in like. I bet the world record is just unbelievable. If there is one, if that's a thing. If I say that, imagine I just lost. That'd be cool. Not a lot to say on this. You just circle. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But like I said, the races will get harder.
Depressing. I'm going to feed your driver's license to Jub Jub.
I guess Jub Jub is their dog. I don't know. Get a phone booth to get the Electoris. Alright. Instead, I'm going to get my car. So once you finish all the races, or the race, you'll get a check mark next to it so you can remember if you've done it or not. Okay, I guess it's not there. So I'm thinking it has to be in the Quickie Mart. Like when I said that one machine, I thought you could use it. I mean, I'm almost certain you can utilize the machine.
Reckless driving is my pet peeve. Yeah, I am excelente.
Go through the cemetery.
It looks harder than it is.
Let's go here for now.
Ow, my metal skull!
Just trying to see if there's any gags around.
The famous bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Alright, investigate and follow the black van. Don't let it get away.
Rushing time.
Let's do it.
Right. Way to ignore the speed limit.
Whoa. That was crazy. I guess I put it exactly where it's spotted. So good to know. But we're... Oh, son of a... That's how we're gonna lose our first mission. Really? Well, that at least gives us... Okay, that was really cool. Great. Anyways. Okay, just go ahead and cancel mission. Make this easy on them. Yeah, so when your vehicle gets destroyed, that's what happens.
I need a disco nap.
Yeah, your car explodes, you lose some money, you have to pick it all up. If you don't pick it up in time, then...
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
Well, that's pretty much it. You need to get a wrench, because just because it goes in here doesn't mean it
I'll pay you in back
replenishes. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, hopefully we don't really have to get
I wish
talked
I had
to
a
again.
dog with a saddle.
So lame. Alright. Whatever. Wait, what? Okay, at least I don't have to sit through the cutscene again. Okay, investigate and follow the black van again. Don't let it get away again.
I love to sit.
Let's do it. Follow the black van. Wow, so it was just sitting out there, just like having its way with my car. That's nice. So, if you know where it's going, you can actually go ahead of it, but you can do it in front and behind. I've done both. Like with this one, like if you take all the shortcuts, you can blow it away. It can also blow you away. You can pick up speed pretty quick.
I didn't do it.
Because it can get caught on cars too, which is a big part of it. Get caught on walls, cars, all sorts of things, so you could get ahead of it and get a big head start. Dang, I wish we got
Did it.
Definitely don't want to lose them like that. If I'm going to lose them, it's going to be on my terms.
Watch it. Oh, Mr. Burns is behind all this. Evil spying is so like him, that wrinkled old monkey skeleton. Everyone sucks but me.
Alright. No, I could do that now, but instead, I'm gonna go look for. I'm gonna go look for this last gag. It's kind of nagging at me if you can't tell. That's all I talked about for the last like 15 minutes.
Eat my dust.
Here.
Just a few more.
Okay, I'll get to showcase this exit. Yeah, you can enter and exit from that area. So that can be useful.
I blame society.
Actually, while I'm over here too, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this area out.
Ow!
We have
My
not.
neck!
Usually I do it early, but I've not.
Real bad.
It has got to be the one over here. Yeah, I thought there was one here. Did it say Y before? And whack. Hopefully that's still kid friendly. I don't know if that counts as kid friendly.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
That one out. So, let's see, is that all? Yeah, it's all the gags. That's what I thought. Nice. Nice work. Remembered all of them. I thought I remembered them all.
Whee! That was too easy. Whoa!
All level cards collected. Okay, yeah, you can't jump from that roof to that one.
Bouncy, bouncy!
Okay. Wasp here. Very cool. And then jump back over. Yes, nice. Don't have to waste any time. This looks like somewhere a wasp would be, right? Wrong? Great, fantastic. Oh, there's a wasp.
Ooh, I'm
Cool.
soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
Level wasps complete. Fantastic.
Whee!
And with that level progress, we have bonus done, street races done, collected cards. Okay, so we need to go by. Okay, so actually, what I'm gonna do real quick. I thought I saw. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Run around here. Let's run in here. Let's go buy the rest of this stuff. Alright. Nice.
Real bad.
Waiting on the restroom. We all know the feeling. Alright, and then we can purchase Hunter Moo. That might be pronounced another way. Not sure. That's what you get.
Let's roll.
If you know the correct way, just let me know in the comments, I guess. Mew Mew.
Watch it.
Leave no coin behind. So, like that, and then there's nothing up there.
Well, it's
And
about time.
with that being said, I believe all we have left to do is the story missions. So let's go ahead and do that.
You better run!
Sorry about that little detour. In all fairness, I did know where it was. I wonder why it didn't appear before, or maybe it did. No, we're all like, here's what you
Nothing
talk
lasts
about.
forever.
Who knows? I don't know. Let's do this one.
Mr. Burns is spying on everybody. We've got to follow him.
Not now, Homer. A new violent video game has hit the streets, and we need to get rid of it before it warps any children with its bloops and bleeps.
But that game sounds awesome.
And therefore should be destroyed.
I guess.
Sounds about right. Hit the delivery truck and collect the Bone Storm games before time runs out. Alright, so this is a, I guess you would call it like a ramming mission. So you get 3 minutes 1 second to hit this truck, which has all these games
now I have
in
a
it.
wedgie.
Okay, and in the bottom left corner, once again, you can see.
I am so embarrassed.
You can see like what's dropped, where it's dropped, and this is like the basic. Once again, this is just the basic way the mission. So it's going to be with a slow truck, but when the cars get faster, these missions can be some of the hardest in the game, at least to me.
Drivers aren't very good.
But you don't have to hit them all that hard usually. Sometimes you'll think you hit them though, and it won't award you anything. So that's annoying.
I'm going to need a lot of rubbing alcohol.
And luckily we had a.
That wasn't as bad as it was.
Oh, I didn't get it? Dang. Okay, sometimes they'll drop something you won't even notice.
Possessions are free.
Not a big deal. I think you can go on without it. Yeah, it just disappears.
Whoa!
Okay, like there. He rammed into that car. So he can do it himself too. Like if he, if the guy, like there. How is that not? Yeah, if they ram into things, sometimes it just won't give it to him.
It was like that when I got here.
If that's not one of them, I just don't even know.
My neck!
Okay, so now we'll go back home and finish up this mission.
Oh my goodness! Please don't sue us again. Now where do I go? If only kids would play more video games about sharing.
Marge, you know I abhor crazy plans. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go spy on my boss. In your face!
Drive to the power plant. Let's see. We have not driven the Electoris quite yet, so 2, 1.5, 1.5, 4. Oh, they're right next to each other. So yeah, this is technically better as far as everything goes outside of toughness, but toughness is huge because obviously you don't have to be blowing up your missions. But I think this is our fastest car now, so if you wanted to do races, this is probably the best. Oh wait, we got this from the races. Never mind. Depending on the numbers on the cars, maybe we'll use this one for races next mission, or next level.
Take this.
Now. Now we'll do some luxury driving. Actually, it's pretty nice. I don't know what I think about the noise it's putting off. It kind of sounds. Okay, what was that? This thing gets 0 air. It's like got cinder blocks on its belly. Undercarriage.
Ow, my ass!
Gotta be careful though, we don't blow it up. Stuck the car.
Hey, Homer. You look like you're having one of your trademark adventures.
Danger! Mr. Burns! Mini cameras! Black vans!
Oh, good thing I'm drunk.
Stupid drunk. Oh no, he's going to warn Burns! I can't believe I'm racing the same guy twice in one day.
Also, you can get hit during cutscenes. It doesn't really matter, but it's a thing. Beat Smithers to Mr. Burns' mansion. Okay, cool. We're in a fast car.
Homer hates losing! Homer smash!
Alright, let's beat this
buddy.
guy. That wasn't very good.
He used a cheat code! 2, 4, 6, 8. You suck. I'm great. Da, 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 da. You are the one.
Go fast.
Hey.
Nice, we got it. Oh, heck yeah. So we got that before the end of the mission. So you get to see some big area. Oh my gosh, what do we have? Nothing? Invisible car? Nice. Whatever. This car's falling apart. Actually, maybe I like the noises it's putting on. I don't know.
Road rage, and I know how to use it.
Oh, shoot.
Let's do this
That's
thing.
not good. Luckily, I think we're beating pretty good. Got a healthy lead on it. Gotta be careful.
Nothing lasts forever. Take that!
Alright, let's talk to Mr. Burns since we won the race.
See, Montgomery Burns, I know you're guilty. Accused! Sir?
Fine, I admit it. I had Amelia Earhart's plane shot down. That hussy was getting too big for her jodhpurs.
No! You're spying on Springfield with your black vans and surveillance cameras.
Black vans? Aren't they connected with some sort of pizziola concern?
What? They were only pizza vans? I'm a Class 5 idiot.
Smithers, release
Class
the hounds.
5.
And if this oaf is an employee of the plant, fire him at once.
I am
Mission
too smart.
complete.
I am too smart.
Alright, and with that being said, we
S-M-A-R-T.
have officially 100% Mission 1 with Homer Simpson and Springfield. As of right now, this is just going to be like something I upload like maybe once a week, maybe twice a week for a little bit. But if y'all like it, be sure to shoot it a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, because if this gets a lot of support, I'll just knock out the whole game, and yeah, because I enjoy it. But right now it's my second series, it's my mini series, so just let me know. So other than that, that is level 1 of Simpsons Hit and Run.